What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dustin with Jersey Shore Drainage Solutions, and today we're going to help prevent another yard from flooding by adding in a French drain, tying in a downspout, and even putting a mini dry well in. So let's get into it. All right, well, they have all the water that builds up, collects up in here. We're going to have this French drained, have it come out this way, convert over to solid, have it go all the way down here, tie into this downspout if it's at the same level, come in, take this all the way under the sidewalk to the curb to a catch basin so the water can then flow out and not be trapped back there. Now over here on the other side of the yard, what we're going to do here is put a little mini French drain in. Basically, it's going to turn into a mini dry well because there's not enough fall to actually put anything in, come out underneath the sidewalk and have the water go anywhere. So we're going to have 3 catch basins and about 20 feet of French drain. And then that way this will sit here as act like a mini dry well and help the water drain back into the ground and make it not be as soggy. So let's get into it. All right, now I have this right side all dug out. Everything is good under the sidewalk. Concrete sticks out a little bit further than I wanted, so I'll have to stop the catch basin shorter, fill the rest up with rock there to give it the ability to overflow at a lower rate to make sure that it always overflows down here than back there. And as you can see, cut through, we already got the water nice and flowing, so you know the grade's right. But when all this water is drained out, make sure we clean it up, put our pipe in there and get the 100% grade. But this is exactly how it's going to be. Now to do the other side. And here we go. I went ahead and drilled a hole into the 90 that they had there just to make it so that water can at least leave out. And it comes on down and it all unflooded. And this is exactly what it's going to do. Except I'll have the catch basin there and some rocks. Everything will look a lot better than this. But this is the concept of what will end up happening. So, time for the other side. And here we go. We got it piped up. We got the sock, filter cloth. We're going to have it clean out here to show everything. We're starting off downhill to level. Everything keeps going. And we kind of level off right here. Downhill to level. Go around this corner. And basically from this corner all the way to the end, we're going to be extremely downhill to level. So everything's just going to hit that and jet all the way down here to the end. Still downhill to level here. And then of course, right before we go under the sidewalk, we always try to make sure it's as far downhill to level as possible, so that way we can get our head pressure to build up on the other side. So water's going to come all the way down here to the catch basin, build up a little mini dry well. Once that builds up, it's going to come up, facilitate over the curb, and go down to the nearest storm drain. Now to finish piping it all. And here we go. Here's the left side where I have the mini dry well I'm going to be setting up. And as you can see, before I even do anything from digging it yesterday, it's already filled in, because that's what this job is. A little French drain mini dry well. It's just meant to suck in all the water from everywhere around it and help it seep into the ground faster. Now to get it all piped up. And here we go. And you have the rock underneath the catch basins, rock around the pipe, burrito wrap the filter cloth back over, and then you fill it back over with dirt. Just like that. This is how you install a mini dry well slash French drain. But if it doesn't go anywhere, it's a mini dry well. And this is what the mini French drain slash mini dry well ends up looking like. We have the 3 catch basins, French drain, rock, burrito wrapped. And now it just gives it a cavity for the water to drain on each side to be able to drain back into the ground faster, and it makes it so everything around it isn't so squishy anymore. That's how you fix your yard with a mini dry well. And this is how you test the system. Put the hose in the clean out that I have back here. Eventually this whole entire area is just going to be filled up with rock. So we have it now. All the water that runs off this and the water runoff from his backyard, everything's going to go in here, go into the trench, go down, go all the way out here to the street. have it all set up. That way the water can keep overflowing. I told him he can get some big decorative rocks. So that way he can just put over the whole thing because there's holes all around in the catch basin. And that way the water will flow out of it, come out, come on over, flow over the little curb there, and go down to the nearest storm drain down the street. That is exactly how you eliminate water from flooding your yard. I put in a French drain and some catch basins. Another job well done by Jersey Shore Drainage Solutions. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe, and until the next one.